Welcome back to another daily code breakdown. Today we are solving problem 1331, rank transform of an array. Here is the problem page from the site. There are a few rules listed here, so let's simplify them. We are given a list of numbers, and our only job is to replace every single number with its relative rank. So what exactly is a rank? Well, the very smallest number in the whole list gets the rank of 1. The second smallest number gets the rank of 2, the third gets 3, and it just keeps climbing from there. But what if two numbers are exactly the same? Simple. They tie. They both receive the exact same rank. Before we look at an example, please drop a comment right now if any part of those rules is confusing, and I will happily reply to clear it up. Let's walk through this quick example list containing 40, 10, 20, and 30. First, we scan the list for the absolute smallest number. That is 10. So 10 gets our starting rank of 1. Next up is 20. It is the second smallest overall, so we assign it a rank of 2. 30 is next, getting rank 3. And finally, 40 is the largest number here, so it finishes off with rank 4. We swap out the original numbers with their new ranks, giving us our final output. Pretty straightforward logic. As always, we will use Python for our step-by-step logic breakdown, but I will provide the full copyable code for Java, C++, and JavaScript at the very end of the video. So how do we actually tell a computer to figure out these ranks without doing it manually? The easiest way to immediately know the size order of everything is to simply sort the list from smallest to largest. Once it is sorted, we can march through it in order and use a hashmap dictionary to remember the specific rank we gave to each distinct number. Here is the initial setup. We create an empty map called num to rank, we make a sorted copy of the input list, and we set our starting rank counter to 1. Now for the main loop. We look at every number in our sorted list. If the current number is strictly bigger than the number right before it, we increase our rank counter. Then, we save that number and its rank in our map. Finally, we loop over the original, unsorted list. For each spot, we look up the number's rank in our map and replace the number with it. Then we just return the modified list. That first approach is great, but manually checking if the previous number matches the current one just to handle ties is a bit messy. Can we do better? Yes. We can harness the power of a set data structure. By definition, sets automatically throw away any duplicate values for us. If our input was 300s, tossing it into a set leaves just one single hundred. Then, we just sort whatever unique numbers are left over. Because this new list of unique numbers is perfectly ordered from smallest to largest, we don't even need complex logic. As we read through them, we just assign ranks counting up from 1. Here is how that begins. We make our map. But this time we pass our array into a set first, then sort that set. Look how clean the loop is now. We just go through our unique numbers, save the current rank to the map, and bump the rank up by 1. Then we replace the original list values, just like before. Before we talk about efficiency, we always need to consider edge cases. What if the input list is completely empty? Luckily, our code handles this naturally. If the list is empty, the sorting does nothing. The loops just immediately skip, and it safely returns an empty list. So how fast does this run? The time complexity is order n log n. This is simply because sorting the numbers is the most time-consuming step we have to perform. The space complexity is order n, where n is the amount of numbers in the list. This space is required to store our brand new hash map that holds all the ranked data. Here are the main lessons to take away from this problem. Sets instantly fix duplicate data. Maps are incredible for looking things up later. And sorting is almost always the answer when dealing with relative sizes. Alright, as promised, here are the full solutions in other languages. If you don't want to pause and retype these, you can easily copy and paste them from leetcodeunlocked.com, linked below. Here is the complete solution for Java users, utilizing a hash map and array sorting. Next up, here is the exact same logic written in C++. And lastly, here is the solution adapted for JavaScript. Just a quick word before we end. I actually built this AI voice and video system to help myself learn algorithms much faster, and I share them here to help you study too. Might have noticed I changed up the format today to be much punchier with faster visuals, hopefully making it much easier to follow along. Please drop a comment on the video to let me know if you like this new style, and remember to ask any lingering questions about today's code there as well. Also, make sure to check out my main channel, Leetcode Unlocked, where my ultimate goal is to eventually upload a breakdown for every single problem that exists on the platform. If you want to help support that massive goal, there is a Buy Me a Boba link in the description. Please make sure to like and subscribe, keep coding, and I will see you in the next one.